Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So, I have a quick update for you about a story that I shared about a year ago or so. For those who didn't catch this story when it first came out, Robert Morris was a pastor. He was a pastor for a huge megachurch in Texas. It's called Gateway. He resigned last year because a woman named Cindy Clemishire, I think is how you pronounce it, she made allegations against him. And Clemishire alleged that Morris had violated her back in the 1980s when she was just a little girl. So at the time, Morris was a traveling preacher. He somehow came to stay with her family, and that's when she said the abuse allegedly occurred. So the investigation has been going on since I mentioned this, since I first reported it. And now Morris has officially been indicted on 5 counts of lewd or indecent acts with a child. And the reason this story really blew up on a national level is because Morris really rose to prominence in local and national politics. During his first run for office, Trump had made Morris one of the members of his evangelical advisory board. Yeah. And in 2017, the Texas governor, Greg Abbott, who we all just love, don't we? He asked Morris to publicly support his bathroom bill. So that was the bill that bans transgender people from using their preferred bathrooms. And part of the argument that they used in favor of that bill was that, oh, well, children might be abused in the bathrooms. Uh huh. So, yeah, I mean, hypocrisy abounds. So, Morris also really crossed the line legally because he was using his church to push his political agenda. There was a gateway service where Morris had shown Republican school board candidates on the church's big screen, and he was talking about their need to take action. And in 2023, Morris was quoted as telling his congregation, quote, "Many of you see what Satan has been trying to do even in our school systems." So obviously, this megachurch should have their nonprofit status pulled, but it is Texas, so that's never going to happen. And speaking of how corrupt Texas has become, the Texas Tribune wrote that since all of this came to light about Morris, they said, quote, "At least a dozen Dallas area churches or pastors have been accused of committing or concealing sexual misconduct, allegations that have ensnared some of the area's most prominent leaders and institutions." At least a dozen. And that's in just the last year. So, yeah, there you go. So, I will let you know what happens with this case. Like I said, at this point, he has been indicted. That is, of course, not proof that the allegations are true. But yeah, he was kind of run out of the church, has now been indicted. I will let you know if this goes to trial or if they settle it out, whatever the case may be. I'll keep you in the loop. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please like, please share, and subscribe. Please donate if you can. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.